Hello! Welcome back to I Love. I am Podan. On today's episode, we've got two new NES games to play. Oh, yeah! Both of these games actually come from Jaleco, being released finally after tons of years. Yes! First of all, we have Rodland. Originally supposed to be coming out in 1990, the game was never actually released. Very, very cool. This is an arcade game, kind of like Bubble Bopple. Then we have Pizza Pop, an action arcade game that came out on the Famicom in 1990, but never actually came out here. What? Pizza? That sounds so American. Crazy. Now, Rodland came to us, finally, from Retro Bit and Limited Run. Pizza Pop from Broke Studio. Let's get right into these bad boys. We will start with Rodland. This one is fantastic. It's another one of the Retro Bit games that has the fantastic huge boxes. Has itself like a little book. It's amazing. Amazing. That's what it is. It says here that the once calm and quiet fairy village has been attacked. Dark magic has turned the normally docile wildlife into hostile fiends. And Tam and Rit have had their mother kidnapped. They will need to don the magic rods and rainbow shoes that their late father passed down to them and venture into Maboot's tower to rescue her. Venture through 40 scenes and more with up to 2 players in this first official release to North America of the classic arcade port to the NES. That is awesome. It says features the official NES. Oh, those are my batteries. Features the official NES port of the original 1990 game, released for the first time in America. Very, very cool. Now, let's take a peek at the box inside. See, these ones from Retrobit always come with a plastic sleeve because of the fact that the box itself is slightly thicker than your standard NES box. And that is because they do this. Whoosh! Very cool. And then you get all this neat artwork that they do here. Very, very neat. Oop, oh, almost dropped the manual. We don't want to do that. Now, let's pull this out of here, because we do have the cartridge and a little extra piece. Their cartridge is amazing. So this is called the Starry, I believe they called it. Let's see here. Enchanted 8-bit cartridge. Hopefully it comes out, but you can see that there is actually stars of white under the chrome silver color of the cartridge. We do have a nice sticker on the front and both of the back ones. This one has your little tiny little guy there. Very cool. Does tell you all the usual Nintendo stuff, and originally, of course, from Jaleco. Very, very cool. This game does have an extra. It's an acrylic cartridge stand with the characters on it. Very, very cool. So the cartridge can stand on it, and then the characters stand in front of it. And they do show this on the back of the box right there. Very, very cool. Let's put that back in here. This is also neat. There's this little flap piece in there that you saw. Very, very neat. Let's take a peek at the instruction manual real quick, like we always do. Real quick, we have our special thanks. We have our contents. Here is our story. Tam and Rit were living happily in their fairy village with their mother. But one day, a large ghost appeared, kidnapped their mother, and took her all the way to Maboot's tower. Maboot's. We must save Mama! In order to rescue her mother, Tam and Rit used their father's keepsake, a pair of magic rods, and special rainbow shoes from their village chief in order to bring her home. Very cool. Simple, simple story. We have our controls here. Up, down, up climbs ladders, down climbs ladders, left and right walks. We got jump, attack, place a ladder above you or below you, B plus up and down, Start pauses the game and unpauses the game. Here's our starting up. Refer to the instruction manuals. Make sure you turn your cartridge on. That will be very useful. Be sure your console is off before removing it. And we have our title screen, our options, scores. They tell you that you can change their colors, it looks like. Very cool. You can check out the music, change scenes, how to play. This explains how the attacks work. Again, this is kind of like Bubble Bopple. It's an action arcade game. You use your rod and then you attach to characters, then you smack them on the sides of you to smash them apart. After clearing all the enemies, you go to the next scene, screen, or level, however you want to call it. Get extra points for, let's see, defeat Kabura turnips. Will drop one of the 5 letters, collect them to spell out extra, which will reward you with an extra life and 10,000 points. Okay, very much like Bubble Bopple. There are boss stages. Every 9th stage, Written Tam will enter a boss stage. Defeating the boss at the end will reward you 10,000 points and clear the stage. I see. Here's how the level looks. We have our scene, player score, collected letters, remaining lives. Here are our attack items. We have a bomb, the Revel, the rocket, the Super Ball, dynamite, and we have our bonus items, the fruit tiles that give you extra points. We have flowers, collect the flowers, these give you points in the level, defeat them all to move on to the next scene. Extra brings you to the extra level. Oh yes, here are our enemies. We have the Wacky, the Starfish, the Whale, the Spud. We have Musha, Meanie, Zari, Peep, Spiny, Bunny, Bushy, Croc, Wisp, Nessie, and Polymorph. And the back. That is pretty cool. I like that the manual is actually unique. It's all glossy and it's tall instead of the normal sized manuals. Very, very neat. And it makes it unique. But let's get right into this bad boy. Yeah. All right, let's get into this bad boy. Of course, first we are going to be playing some Rodland. It says that it came out in 2024. It's got a neat little start screen here. Let's get into it. Written Tam, your mom has been kidnapped by a monster. Really? Ooh, she's imprisoned atop the Maboot's Tower. That looks crazy, like some Tower of Babel. Ooh. Look at that, you can do that. That's cool. And there's your rod. Smack him and smash him. That's what you want to do. Okay, then you can grab all these guys to get extra points. See, I'm getting more points every time I get more. There we go. Ooh, extra game. Get the guy. Yeah! Very cool. Now it'll take us to the next scene. See, very much like Bubble Bopple, it's got that single arcade screen look. You gotta defeat all the guys to move on. I always like games like this. These games are a lot of fun. Tons of fun. And they're simple. Simple, awesome gameplay. Come on, you little sucker. There we go. Ooh, look at that, extra points. Give us the points. Ooh. See, once all the guys are dead, it moves right on. It starts going pretty quick. Especially when you get those bonus kills. Boom! There we go. Next, please. Very cool. Okay, these guys are like shark dudes. Spit stuff. So now this is where we can use our ladder to get to the goodies. Gotta get your plants. Okay, let's get up here. Go right up this ladder. There we go. Yeah. Come on. Oh, uh-oh. They want it. No! I want to get the things. There we go. Yes. Yes. Extra game. Let's get it. Yes, yes, yes. Come on! Ooh! There we go. Only a couple letters away from the bonus level. Okay, here we go. Oh, now we got the giant bee things flying around. Gotta look out for those guys. Oh, man. Oh, no, they got me. You turn into a little fairy when you get hit. Take those out, take those out. Come on, you. Get away from me. Smash! Smash you! There we go. There goes the level. There we go. Oh, he almost got me. Oh, he did get me. Got me right in the back. Gotta look out for your backside in a game like this. Ooh, I did it again. There we go. Smash him. Come on, we want to get the stuff. Come on. I want to get the other extra, so I need to get... Okay. Oh, wait, I gotta jump off of there. There we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, come on. We can do this. Yes! What do I need? I just need a T. Aw. I guess there's a random chance they don't just give you all the letters you need. Fine. Fine. Jeez, I don't know how you'd actually get all the way up there. I don't know how you get up higher. Is there maybe some bonus that gets you an extra ladder? Yeah, you can't make an extra ladder from here. I'm not sure on that one. Wonder what the deal is. It's a puzzle. Whoa, whoa! It got me. Smash. Whoosh. Oofta. Okay. 8. Remember 9th. Every 9th level should be a boss. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, not sneaky enough. I was trying to get around them. So I can get another letter. Oh, I continued, so I lost my letters. Darn it. Darn it. Okay, we're not going to get the extra, probably. Oh, wait. Really? Nice. Well, this just allows me to get one of the letters. There we go. E. Oh, that's right. Now I gotta go down here. And this should be our first boss. Look at this. So you get to smack away the guys, and you gotta crush the gator faces. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on. There's one gone. Yeah, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, there's 2. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, we can do it, we can do it. We can do it. Yes, we can, yes, we can, yes, we can. Come on, come on. There we go, there's one. Down, that's half of them. Come on, come on. There he is, there he is. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you want some, huh? Yeah, come on. Come on, Mr. Gator Man. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, that was good. That was cool. Okay. Look at him. He's moving. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, Gator? Yes! Check that out. Booyah! Got some badass tunes, too. That's very cool. Oh, I love all those sweet tunes. Look at that. That's pretty crazy. Some sweet fireworks. Nice. And then we keep going with more monsters. Heck yeah. That's super cool. These kind of games are so fun. There's always so many levels in them. And it's always a lot of, like, kind of endurance. Can you make it through them all to get to that final boss? Pretty awesome. I always enjoyed playing Bubble Bopple. When I was a kid, it was one of my favorite games, Bubble Bopple 1 and 2. Ice Climbers kind of feels a little bit like this, and even Solomon's Key, I would say, feels a little bit like this as well. Those single-screen, puzzly arcade games. Very cool. But yeah, that's probably enough of checking this one out. This is a lot of rinse and repeat, having a blasty. Thank you, Limited Run, of course, for bringing this with Retro Bit back out. The sweet game and everything. Let's get to the next game. Yeah! So cool. Fantastic game to add to your Nintendo collection. Awesome. I love these games that came out, actually or not. Remember, this one was a game that was completed but never released, but now we got it out now. Very, very cool. Next, from Broke Studio, oh yes, Pizza Pop. Fantastic. This game, of course, was released in 1992 on the Famicom, but never brought over to America. Now released to America. One note before I get into this one is that Broke Studios has actually had to cancel its shipping to America for a short time due to the tariffs. You can readily get both of these games ROMs online, so feel free to dig around and you will find them. So not a huge deal at all. First, let's check out the packaging. Again, a game from Jaleco. Kind of cool. I would love to dig deeper and figure this out, but I have a feeling that a few companies, new companies, have actually purchased out all of the different games from Jaleco, because you see a lot of their games getting released nowadays. Little gems or games that never got brought to here. Very, very cool. On the back of the box it says Pizza Pop, a Famicom hidden gem, at last available for the NES. Nothing is too good for your darling girlfriend. Let's try that again. Nothing is too good for your darling girlfriend. In order to raise enough money and buy her a beautiful ring, Kid embarks on a series of pizza deliveries, but his rival Nick is dead set on getting his way and stealing his girlfriend. Chin Up Kid, single player, 7 action-packed stages, and bonus levels. Very cool. This is a very simple action arcade game, and I've always kind of liked these games. Feels a lot like a lot of the NES games. Very much like, say, Mario in the end, in its heart. This is very cool. It's kind of like an old school flyer for the game. This matches the artwork of the front and some of the back images, and they include a black box image for it. Very, very cool. Extra effort and detail is always awesome. We, of course, have the cartridge. Just your standard gray here. Nice label. And they do include the main sticker, but they don't have the bottom sticker. Ah, how dare they? How dare they? Just use the label without it. Come on, people. And, of course, our manual for Pizza Pop. Awesome. I guess it's pop, like, yeah, you're yelling it, because it does have an exclamation point. Has our standard thank you in the cover, our contents, shows some screenshots of the game that you're about to play. This is an action platformer, like I said, but also kind of has elements of a beat 'em up sort of game. Welcome to a small American town in the early 1990s. Kid is madly in love with Betty, And the best way to make his girl happy is to give her the ring of her dreams. However, the 10,000 piece of jewelry is way beyond the price range of the modest pizza delivery boy. Yet Kid is willing to do anything to make it happen. Working overtime, no sweat. But his rival Nick is dead set on getting in his way and stealing his girlfriend. Chin up Kid. Some cool pictures. Here's our controls. It says that there is a special attack. Smaller enemies can be crushed by jumping on them, simply pressing down to pick them up and use them as projectiles. Ooh, you can throw them after you squash them down. It says we have our D-pad to move. We can crouch. We can jump. Note, by jumping on enemies with a right timing, you can jump even higher. However, certain enemies can cause damage. Pizza attack. Attack with your pizza peel. Start pauses the game. Select, move the arrow when selecting options in the menu. It says that we have driving the scooter or jet ski as well, because there are levels where you side scroll drive, which is awesome. Kind of like the Turtles games and stuff like that. Here's our stages. We have the mixed pizza, the seafood, the curry, the Hawaiian, the chicken, the veggie, the special, and our bonus stages. Our items are pizzas, hearts, one-ups, and of course our enemies. Jings, the alley cat, Jack Hammer, Ghostons, Pump Kid, the Crackers, Hopping Kids, Mudman, Pizzaranas, Creek the Stray Dog, Pinky Punk. And it does show you actually on the previous page that you pop the balloons to get those items. So that's a good one to remember. And there is the end of our manual. I love it. Without further ado, let's get into some pizza pop. Oh, yeah. Let's deliver ourselves some pizza. This game does have a 2-player mode, very cool. But let's get right into that single player. We don't need the demo mode game. Jeesh. Jeesh. Alright, there it is. Let's see. Alright. I love these little animated screens. It always reminds me of, say, a Disney game, like Rescue Rangers, I believe, had little scenes like that. Smack them with your pizza. There we go. Let's see about squashing some of these guys. Your hitbox is a little tricky to get used to, but once you find that sweet spot, you get it. Ha! Let's see about squishing. Nice. Ooh, very cool, cool. It's a very colorful game, very cartoony as well. I like it. I like the way it looks. Wow. Awesome. Good music. I'm betting that there's some challenge for sure as you get further in. Of course, getting used to your, say, hit detection is a challenge as well at first. But then I'm having a feeling that this is one of those games that you could probably beat in a sitting. Unlike a lot of Nintendo games that are, of course, Nintendo hard and extremely hard to play. Come on, doggy. Hiya! Take that. Hiya! The guy there that you saw, calling in the cats, it's kind of like a mid-level boss situation, I find. Ooh, yes, got some extra points there. Ooh, the rocker guy! Let's smack him. Take him right out. Yes. I noticed that some of these cats, they actually sit up on the fence to get you that way. Oh, here he is again. See, calling him in. Don't attack him yet. Ooh, ooh. Hiya! Yeah. Come on, kitty. Come on, kitty. I'm gonna smack you with my pizza box. There we go. First part of the first level. Nice. Very cool. What do we got? Ooh, the seafood pizza. Let's take it. Take it to the sea. The seafood pizza. Seafood. I don't like seafood on pizza. It seems strange. I just like meat and cheese on my pizza. Aw. There's a waste of free health there. Darn it. Now, this is actually kind of cool. This reminds you of, say, Contra, right? But unlike Contra, if you fall in this part, you don't actually die. It remembers and you can just fall down. Aw, I got myself hurt. Showing you the coolness. There we go. So that's cool, I like that. Kind of like, I guess, Mario 2 had that. Come on. Throw your barrel, I know you're gonna do it. Okay. Huzzah! To the roof. Okay, I think this is the first real boss. So this is the first boss now. We got a odd job from 007. Dick Tracy, that's funny. Not Dick Tracy. It's 007, man. And this guy, you gotta jump on him. Takes his blade hat off. Hoo-yah! Time it just right. There we go. Huzzah! Ooh, zabooah! Ooh, whoa, whoa! See, if you jump on him with the hat, then you get hurt. No! Boomba! Yes! Yes! Wow. We did it. We whooped him. We whooped him. No problem. Yes, indeed. This game is fantastic. It's crazy to think that a game like this came out in Japan for the Famicom. And they're like, oh, pizza running around, somewhat simple. Like, you could actually beat it kind of simple. Nah, let's not release that to America. That doesn't make any sense. Why would Americans want to have a good time with their video games? We want to bash them down and make them harder. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. See, this is kind of crazy. I thought it was really hard at first, but you just need to watch the shadow. You can tell where it's going to land, and you just got to dodge. So just got to kind of go left and right as they come. Oh! Don't move in front of it. But yeah, this is really cool. This reminds me of, say, Super Mario Land, when you get to do the shooter parts in there. It's always really enjoyable to me when the gameplay changes up in the game. It's fun. Oh! I gotta continue? What? No! Come on. Oh, man, I did this so much easier earlier today. Oh, man. Come on, come on. Ah, oh, landed right on him. Come on. Scooter man. I think I'm just going a little too fast. Come on. Come on. Concentrate. Deliver the magic pizza. The superfood that holds all nutrition. Yeah, there we go. Just had to slow the hell down. Ooh. Okay, kitty, get off the cement. He does this little, like, lift up when he smacks, so I get so scared. Oh, that's right, I can just... Duh. I just jump on the cats, dang it. Oh, made it. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. Timed it a little incorrectly, but that's okay. Alright. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, 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 come on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we want that, for sure. Okay, there we go. Oh, man. Come on. What are we doing? Ooh. Sweet. Ooh. Some hook jumping. Alright. Nifty. Whee! Eat it while it's hot. Thanks, kid. Yum. Oh, wasn't that satisfying being a pizza delivery boy? Ooh, bonus part. Ooh, what do we do with these? Oh, we gotta throw them in the oven. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. Get him in there. You gotta catch him on the plate too. It makes it a little harder. Oh. Come on, come on. Oh, see. Oh, you gotta turn the plate. There we go. Oh, this is cool. Oh, come on. Get him in there. Oh, get it in there. Oh, yeah. Whew. I got the bonus stage. That's awesome. Gotta toss those pizzas like a maniac. Look at that. It's 1,200 points. Super cool. And of course, on to the Hawaiian pizza. The blasphemy pizza. How dare they? Pineapple doesn't belong with Canadian bacon. That is a myth. But I think that's a fantastic place to stop. Oh, yes. Super duper cool, if I do say so myself. It is very, very neat, as usual, to see games coming out that weren't before, but they were already made. We just never got them. It's another neat facet to this homebrew and budding community that has just exploded now with companies like Limited Run and, of course, Retro Bit, Castlemania, all kinds of these different companies publishing old games, new games, all to physical media. Super duper cool. I would love to hear in the comments down below, what do you think of these two new NES games? The, of course, Rodland, more of an arcade action game, and then Pizza Pop, an action platformer game. Which one do you prefer? Which one would you play? And as always, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Let's get back to those pizzas. Yeah!